Dino Green here. Sorry it took a while. It's just that on their 2000, because it's 2020, every character of mine went back to their own dimension. So, with a little calculation and typing the number of what dimension he's in, I might be able to bring Crime back. Alright, this and that, and enter. Crime, you're back. Alright. Time to answer the question. Wait a minute, what happened to your mask?
That hurt as hell. Man, dude, do you know how much it hurts going to different dimensions? And howdy. That hurts. And about my mask? That really hurts. Dimension travel really hurts. You know I'm not used to that. But about the mask, I was going to a Star Wars movie, but the only mask they had for me was Kylo Ren. The reason why I'm getting a mask is because I'm the wanted criminal in my dimension. So of course they're not going to let me in. So I needed to become, I have to dress up as a Star Wars fan. So, ta-da. And what was this about questions?
Oh yes, the questions. Some of my fans brought questions for you, dude. And at the same time, you need to answer them. The first question is, let me see here. How did you get your name? That's simple enough.
Okay, that's easy. Alright, my name, huh? Well, long time ago, before I became a criminal in my universe, I've been known many names. The robber, the stealer, this, then that. But the name I liked the most was Crime. So, over time, people start to realize that I was really good at crime. That's how I got the name Crime. Even though the name did sound silly to me, I kinda took it. And I loved every bit of it. And the crimes I did, they were pretty good and legendary. Stories to be told and stories to behold. That's what I liked about it. Alright, let's speed this up a bit. Tell me 2 questions at the same time, because I really want to go back and watch that movie.
Actually, that makes it a lot easier then. Okay. Alright, the 2 other questions are literally the same meaning. How was your new year and what's your goal for 2020? Actually, in your universe, if it even 2020 in your universe?
Hey, I'll do that, but I'm gonna do the goal first. My goal is to bring in all the criminals in the world in my universe, and we can work together, make a union. But because some of these criminals are stubborn, the only ones that actually work with me are my friends. I have friends, but they do their own thing. I'm Crime, but these guys do their own thing. And how I celebrated, I celebrated robbing banks.
Hey, that's my RPM blaster. Give that back.
Nope, I'm not going to give this back to you. I'll probably give it back after the end of the questions. Got it? And besides, I pretty like this. It's a gun mode and everything.
Fine. Let me see the other questions. Alright, the other questions are, what do you do in your spare time? And do you have a girlfriend or boyfriend? Man, these are questions.
What I do in my spare time? In my spare time, I just relax, play some video games. Some other time, I'll just go to to different temples and pay them to help me get better in my fighting. And yes, I know martial arts, different types, a lot. That makes me a wanted criminal for more. Because of my training, cops has been hard to capture me. And it was even hard to even kill me because I learned Kaijin, ninjutsu, and some other martial arts. I'm trying to be the best martial artist in my universe. It's very hard. Do you know how much money it pays for each trip? So it's hard for me to even rob more banks. But the other question, if I have a boyfriend or girlfriend? No, Signal. Never had one, never will. But I did have my eyes on this one criminal. She always gets on my grass. And she reminds me of freaking Catwoman. It feels like Batman and Catwoman, but Batman becomes a criminal and Catwoman, she's always catching my eyes. This girl is so precise, so good, that even I couldn't fight her or capture her. I liked her style, and she caught my eyes the minute I saw her. She will not stop until she captures me. That's a beautiful thing in my ears.
So she is not a criminal, but a cop.
How did you know that?
Okay, one, criminals do not kidnap other criminals only if it's for ransom or anything else. Two, you're making it sound like she was a criminal. Well, what did she do? Stole your heart? Actually, don't answer that question. I think I got the answer. But still, you're in love with a criminal? Not a criminal. Dang it, now you got me confused. A cop? You're in love with a cop?
Don't blame me. This girl, this cop, was the only one that can capture me. She has captured me twice. What do? Escape. That's what I do. And this girl was able to follow all of my plans every single day. She's the only one that knows me, in a way. Do you get what I mean? Oh man, while we're talking about love, get to the other questions before I blow your head off.
Fine. Besides, I'm bulletproof. You can't hurt me. Alright, the next question is, how did you meet me? And what's your favorite color?
Oh, that's a funny story how I met you. Alright, let me tell you. I was doing one of my criminals act. I was close to escaping. The cop girl was close to getting, the one I like, and I was about to jump. The ledge was this big. I was not gonna make it. But because I was a criminal and I needed to escape, I took my risk and then run and jump over the ridge, hoping that I will make it to the other side. Instead, I fell into a portal that sent me to Dino's dimension. I have no idea where that portal came from, but when I got hit in the portal, I traveled to his dimension and I bumped into him when he was doing his own thing. He was actually eating pizza, but I kind of destroyed it the minute I fell on him. I thought he was a clone of me, and a point that I pulled out my gun and I started blasting him. Oh, it was so funny in my eyes. You have no idea. The way his face like, oh, why are you shooting me? Oh. Oh, that was funny. In my eyes, it was funny. But because he was bulletproof, I was not able to hurt him. Because of his powers. And the funny thing is, he actually only had one pizza left. All of it was gone. And about my favorite color. My favorite color is black. Mostly black. But I do like other colors. Silver, gray, and so on. But black is mostly my favorite color. Because one, it hides me in the shadow. And two, people doesn't show me. Besides, the place I live has so many shadows. And a point that I can hide in them. So, I have some fun with it if I can. Alright, the next questions.
Okay, got it. The next questions are, what is your favorite animal? And if you could travel anywhere, what would it be?
My favorite animal. I think my favorite animal, either a cheetah. No, a leopard. A leopard is my favorite animal. Because I like it how they sneak around without being unseen. And they're one of the cat species that actually like water. I think. I don't remember. But, yeah, leopard is my favorite animal. My favorite place I would like to travel? I don't know. I would like to go to Hawaii. Why? Because reasons I just want to relax and stop a little bit of the crime. Because sometimes I get tired over and over and over. So, is that all the questions, Dino? Or are there still more?
No, there's still more questions. And the next one is...